Yo, we're fresh out the movies. Fresh out of Deadpool and Wolverine. We fresh out. You know what I'm saying? We
Got the
got the
popcorn
joints.
bucket.
The pop. Yo, that's wild. Hold on. What you call it?
I call it the freak bucket.
Yo, this man calls it the what?
The freak
Let
bucket.
them see that joint. Let them see that.
It's the freak bucket.
Yo, why would they have that like that? That's the top.
Why would you ask that lady for?
Yo, why? That's because I thought it was purposely because it's the Deadpool movie. I thought it was called a freak bucket.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It's called a popcorn bucket. I call it a freak bucket because it looked freaky, and the trailer they made for it was kind of freaky. So I'm joking. I'm joking, calling it a freak bucket. So this lady, she comes up and she's like, "Hey, can I skip you?" She wasn't.
First of all, you should not be asking to skip us in the line that we paid.
She was,
you know what I'm saying?
But she was just joking. He's joking back. He's like, if you had like $5 to let you do it, or if you bring me that freak bucket, I'll let you skip us. And I was like,
yeah, her look was not very entertained by that.
It's not called a freak bucket. And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Dude, it's just a regular popcorn bucket." It's not called a freak bucket. Freaky man. But besides that, I had a great time.
I'm gonna kill you.
I had a great time.
Good laughter. Yeah, the movie was great. Great. I had a great time. You had a great time?
I did have a great time. I had a smile pretty much beginning to end.
Okay. I definitely think it's worth the day of seeing it this weekend. Because, sometimes some movies are like, they're timeless or whatever. But the amount of surprises and stuff, you don't want that. You want to have that in-theater feel.
Yeah.
That in-theater feel for them is going to make a lot of difference versus, I hear about it over the weekend, I check it next week, or...
Definitely a lot of surprises. This is like what Doctor Strange was supposed to be, what everybody was expecting it to be. It was good, man. I don't want to say much without spoiling anything. It's what
Doctor Strange should have been. Okay, that's a fire perspective. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna drop 2 more videos. A spoiler-free reaction where we
the spoiler
one. So I'm sorry. We're gonna drop another video with all spoilers. But I thought the movie was good paced. It had some slow moments. But
I thought it had good action actually. Especially for MCU.
So for those people that wanted to see certain things, like I've been a proponent of this, where I felt like Wolverine has been all these movies and he doesn't have good fight scenes. He doesn't. He just has the raging, wild, swinging, I think they've under the MCU umbrella, they've improved in that department. The action was great. I think the slow parts, for me, were descriptive. It helped push the movie, but there's some slow parts. I'm like, okay. But you're like, oh, man.
I think once the ball really starts rolling, then it really starts rolling. I'd say the slow part is like kind of after the opening scene. And there's a little conversation that happens there. But it's kind of long, but...
Do you think it was too long or it was well timed? It was, 2 hours and 7 minutes?
Yeah, I felt like it kind of overstayed its welcome just a little bit though. I don't think it needs.
I think they could have shaved like 5 to 10 minutes off.
It wasn't that.
And that's not bad. That's not bad. That's like, and again, my dry parts still push the movie. You know what I'm saying? They still help to go forward and all that stuff. So, again, without giving too much, you know what I'm saying? Because we fresh out. I don't want to say anything that would make people understand or say too much. On a scale of 1 to 10. Where do you rank this? Because I seen the reviews talking about best movie since Endgame. I think people get caught in the moments.
I would say right now it's a 9.
You have it as 9, okay. Yeah. Okay. I have it as an 8, maybe an 8.25, which is great. I still think Spider-Man No Way Home retains the title of best movie post Endgame.
I think for me it's Guardians 3.
Better than Spider-Man No Way Home? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's how he takes it. This is how I take it. And this is, since Endgame is definitely a top 3, it may fall in a lot of people's top 10 Marvel movies. I can see that too. Because what I didn't like about the movie, some people may say that doesn't bother me at all. And I enjoyed the background stuff, and I enjoyed the action really pushes. The action really pushes, man, and that I'm happy with because when it's time to get it in, it's time to get it in. And the nostalgia feels, they're in there too. Where do you rank this among Hugh Jackman's Wolverine performances?
As a performance, I would put it. It's up there, man. It's not like the same kind of Wolverine that we got. It is a little bit, but I don't. You're just gonna have to watch the film.
I'm gonna say it like this: it's almost a tie with Logan. I'll put it a hair over Logan, like just his performance as the Wolverine.
Yeah, it's up there with Logan. I think it's either above Logan or like right below it, but it's definitely top 2 performances of his.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes me really like love the character. And then I've been pretty critical of Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine, but this sucks to see him this way, and then be like, damn, now is this the last time we're gonna get him as Wolverine? Because if it is, that's dope. This is the best way you could possibly see him. But it's also like, oh man, I want to see more. So shout out to Hugh Jackman. A good amount of cameos, man. Some are gonna be very surprised. If you rate the cameos 1 to 10, not how many, but just like on how surprised you were to see him.
I would say it's the best one based on how surprised I was. Some of them I really wasn't expecting to see. But like with No Way Home, I expected to see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Like I was like, there's no way. There's like a 99% chance that they show up. 1% chance that they don't. I'd be surprised if they don't. I feel like if they didn't have him in that movie, they wouldn't bring back all the other villains. I think it would be pointless. This movie, I did not expect some of the people that we got. I would say it's about
talk.
I would say it's 9 or a 10 out of 10. Okay. I'll say a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10, yeah. Now I kind of forgot about a few, but now I'm thinking about it. It's a 10 out of 10.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I think I might have it as a 9 out of 10. As far as all those movies they've ever done with cameos. Oh, I forgot one. Okay, now without saying anything, 10 out of 10. I just thought about one that, you know what I'm saying, that was that one. There's like 2 that really pushed it up for me. Jaw dropped. Yes. So yeah, 10 out of 10. If you're gonna do cameos, this is how you do it.
Yeah, and a lot of people complain about No Way Home being a cameo fest. This was also a cameo fest, but I think it works. Not saying No Way Home didn't work. I thought it worked well. Give me the cameos, bro. But I don't think it's like it's what carries the movie.
Right. And that's a good point too. I think also the rated R setting helps because they can cut loose. And I won't say anything because it might lead to a surprise or a spoiler.
The first time we saw Wolverine fight, like right as the fight was getting ready to start, well, the second it started, he did something. I was like,
this ain't your typical Hugh Jackman, baby.
He ain't never do that before.
Yeah. I'm definitely shout out to Hugh Jackman because he's only getting older. From the first time we saw him in the very first X-Men back in like 99 or 98, maybe 2000. From that point to now, 24 years later, and you're still not.
It's still fresh and doesn't.
It's fresh. It's fresh.
It doesn't his performance doesn't overstay its welcome.
And that's what it's like. It sucks because it's like I hope this is not his last time we're gonna see him now. Yeah. Because now it's like. But at the same time, if this is the last time we see him, just when you think like I don't want to see. Remember how people felt after Logan? I don't want to see him again because I don't want him to ruin it. And then you get this. Oh, he elevates. Honestly,
I think he was the MVP of the movie.
I do.
I think he was the best part of the movie.
I don't know about if he's the. It's close, but he's but he's definitely the MVP.
Out of the Deadpool and Wolverine,
I liked him better.
But this was a Deadpool movie. I will say that it's more of a Deadpool movie than it was for Wolverine. But I do think Wolverine kind of outshined Deadpool in this movie.
I can see that.
Not that Ryan Reynolds did a bad
I'm
job.
gonna boost my rating up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go 8.5 or 8.75. I don't think I have it as. I'm just give it the 9. I'm just giving 9. There's certain things I'm thinking back to, and I'm like, But see, 8.75 is my final. 8.5 actually, because the only reason I'm taking some stuff down isn't really negative to the movie, and I don't want to go too far into it. Like the spoiler review, I will, but certain things weren't bad. They were just, to me, they felt off, and that it didn't ruin it, but it made me go, it's kind of weird. They could have did better in this part right here, or they could have did better in this scene. So that's, but I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. You see how I'm wavering. Like first it went up, it's coming down a little bit. 8.5. That's my side. I can't give it less than that. I cannot give it less than that.
My first reaction, yeah, I'm sticking with the 9.
Sticking with the 9.
Yeah.
So he got it at 9. I'm 8.5, and that's an 8.75 between the two of us for our Hall Preezy rating, right off the top. No math needed. So go out there, check out the movie, do what you got to do to see it the first weekend. Stay off the internet. Let the surprises come to you. So this way it's that, because people go back to like Endgame and stuff, and when they saw certain things, they were like, oh, and that feeling, yeah, you want to have those feelings, because when you don't have them, it can take away from a movie, because a movie's built up for those. So it makes people go, I remember where I was when this moment happened. So 10 years from now, 5 years from now, you go, I remember. Like people remember Endgame, Captain America picking up the hammer. People remember that.
Iron Man stealing the stones.
Iron Man stealing the. Yeah, people remember that because they're moments. So when you stay off the internet, you know, change your algorithm, get a fake YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, but let the surprises come to you in this movie. Don't go searching for them on the internet. I don't care. I'll see it anyway. Nah, let the first time you see it as unbiased as possible, as unfazed as possible. And so, and it'll probably affect your rating of it, because you'll be like, oh man. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to. I could easily slip of the tongue.
If we keep on talking,
I could easily slip of the tongue.
We might have slipped something already. We didn't even notice, man. So
it's possible. It's possible.
I don't think we did, but
I don't think we did either. But I do want to see. We're in the car. We're about to head home. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're fresh out. Got
the freak bucket.
This man got he calls it the freak bucket, bro.
Yeah, it's designed by Deadpool, so you know it's freaky. And can also be used for popcorn. That's what it says right there.
The fact that it says that it can also be used for popcorn.
It's the freak bucket, bro.
It's the freak bucket. The fact that he told me it was called the freak bucket, and I'm so common senseless that when a woman asked to cut me in line, I was like, oh, you gotta pay me for it, or you can give me a freak bucket. And she had this look. I bet. But on that note, let's end it up. Let's end it, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't put his name on the internet like that. But yeah, be getting phone calls already about the movie. So until next time, yeah, holla. Hey, tap in for the spoiler, and we'll do some revisits on Deadpool trailers and stuff like that. We're gonna get a lot more active in the next coming days with the Hall Preezy universe. We just tried to stay off the revisits. Yeah, we've been trying to stay off the internet, so it's been a time. But until next time.
Oh, Comic-Con is starting today and ends Saturday. I believe Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday.
We about to have a lot of content coming, so y'all definitely stay tuned. I know they have a Deadpool panel going on right now to celebrate the movie coming up, so maybe they have some more information and things like that, but we'll definitely catch y'all up later. See y'all soon. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Man, if you want to get your freak bucket, go ahead and get your freak bucket.
Yeah, I'll stick with a cup.
If you want to catch somebody in line, I'll pay for your freak bucket. It'll work.
Till next time, it's King HP, also known as Father.
Hall Preezy, also known as Kier, and we will catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Freak bucket.